Greetings Internet, and welcome to the final video of 2020. For this video we're going to do something a little different, but it's something that a lot of you are probably doing at this very moment. We're making our resolutions, and we're going to have them recorded on this video so that way we can come back in a year, potentially, or just come back in another couple of months and see if we're actually on track with our resolutions, or see how we're doing in that regard. And don't mind any bangs or thumps from outside. It's New Year's Eve and there's a lot of idiots with fireworks going, woohoo, 2020's over, pow, 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 John Wayne, pow, pow, pow. But anyway, so, would either of you like to go first, or should I?
I can go first.
Okay.
I'm a Ruby gamer, and my resolution is quite simple. I technically started a YouTube channel, but I have yet to upload a single video. And my resolution is to become a little more active on the platform, make some videos, and perhaps get a little bit of a community.
That's not bad.
I have a second resolution, but I figured everyone could get through their first at least before I get my second, so.
Okay. You want to go next, or would you like me to go?
I think I'll go next.
Alright.
Hello, everybody. I'm not on YouTube.
Although she does have a channel.
Yes, I do.
She just hasn't uploaded anything ever. Anyway.
My resolution is that I'd like to become a little bit better with my cooking. I don't like being so limited to only so many dishes that I can actually make. And I'd like to be a little bit more impressive with my cooking. Not sure if I've worded that correctly.
You want to become more proficient at cooking?
Yeah.
Do you have a set number? Like, do you want to learn how to cook, say, 5 new dishes this year, or something to that effect? Or just better in general?
I think I'll set my number at 3, and if I can get that many, then I'll see how it goes from there. Maybe add some more.
Alright, that's a pretty good one.
Thank you.
Now, for myself personally, one thing I'd like to do is, I may not look like I'm overweight, but I feel that I'm a couple pounds heavier than I should be. Like, I don't have much of a gut to speak of, but I would like to kind of slim down my, myself. That is one of my big things for this year. I mean, no real reason for it. I just want to try and be more healthy, and yeah, that's really about it.
My second resolution is to basically do the same thing. Be a little more healthy, be a little more true to myself. I'm still working on, being myself and expanding who I am and learning who I am. So my second resolution is become more who I'm supposed to be.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Something a lot of people can aspire to.
Or rather should aspire to, instead of being afraid.
letting their true selves show. Or as some people call it, letting their freak flag fly.
Do you have a second one?
At the moment, not really.
Okay.
Perfectly fine.
We can come back to you for another one.
Okay.
And as another resolution, this is one I've made several times. I've made a couple videos saying this in the past, but it's just kind of always fallen through. As a YouTube creator, I want to be able to create more videos. I want to be able to have a flow of content, maybe not quite like Oktoberfest or Oxmas, because I'll be honest with you guys, if it wasn't pertinent, if it wasn't obvious in those videos, especially towards the end, they became kind of a grind. It was starting to become stressful, and I'm sure especially in that video where I was talking about the gift wrapping, you could kind of see the cracks showing when I was trying to be, happy and pleasant, and I was thinking about, silly stuff. But, yeah, just being more, productive in 2021 when it comes to my YouTube channel. That's one thing I really want to do.
Yes. You and I can work together on that. It's mostly your work schedule, I would say.
Those frequent 12-hour shifts with infrequent breaks, that definitely puts some wear and tear on a person.
Yes. Well, with me, it's mostly health issues, and I just got into the game, so I'm not too I'm not too knowledgeable on how it works. So naturally, I need more time to get adjusted.
You're talking about Among Us, right?
No, I'm talking about the game as in the YouTube game.
Oh, that.
I just got involved in making YouTube videos.
Well,
so
aren't you predominantly a Twitch streamer at the moment?
I've streamed a few times. Haven't gotten much of a following, but I've streamed a couple of times. Yes.
Okay, so you're trying to branch from Twitch to YouTube.
Yeah. And I don't want my YouTube to just be a Twitch backup platform. I want it to be its own original thing.
I can respect that.
So did you come up with something extra, or are you still just a one resolution woman? It's fine if you're one resolution, I'm just asking.
Another thing that I probably should work on is when I say that I'm gonna do something, I should do it.
Another thing that everyone should really work on.
Sticking to their word.
Yes. I don't know if we're going to 3.
Well, you and I have already basically gone to a third one, I think.
No, we've just done 2 each.
Okay. That little back and forth got me a little mixed up.
That's all right. Well, if we're going to a third, I have a third one, but if we're not, I'll hold on to it.
If you have more resolutions, film's still rolling. Let the internet know.
Well, my third one is I've gotten back into a particular card game that I will not name because I don't want to cause copyright issues. But I want to be more active in that community, maybe go to a couple of tournaments, assuming a certain virus that I again will not name disappears off the radar,
or at the very least becomes more manageable, and we don't have to quarantine and next year.
Yes, and build my collection and, you know, have fun with the game. That's the important part. If you're getting into a game, have fun with it.
Because if you're not having fun with the game, then what's the bloody point?
Precisely. Anyone else have a third? If you again, if you don't, that's fine. I had a third.
Are you thinking of anything?
I might get, I might get into some of my old hobbies,
Like,
my arts and crafts.
so you want to make it a crafty 2021?
Yeah.
All right. I can
Respect
respect
that.
that. Jinx. You owe me a Coke.
Mm.
Actually, no. Coke kind of sucks. Not sponsored, so I can get away with this. Surprise me.
You will have may surprise me.
Yes. Now, as for myself, another thing I truly and desperately need to work on is my spending habits. These two can vouch, and y'all have seen my collection in several videos. Well, you've seen a portion of my collection in several videos. But I need to rein in my spending and you don't have to be so agreeable. Aggressively agreeable.
Well, it's true.
Yes.
Every other day we have a new package for you.
Now, come on. It's
Not
been a couple
lately.
of months.
But has
Weeks.
not.
Weeks. Up until a couple weeks ago, it had been a couple months.
That is true.
But anyway, so that's another thing I'm going to work on is reining in my spending and only getting things that I either A, need for the channel, like videos to review and stuff like that, or say, just pieces for my Ninja Turtle collection that I don't already have and that I want to add to the collection.
And we've also discussed a household resolution.
Mm-hmm.
In general, we're going to stop eating as much pre-packaged, pre-processed foods.
Yep.
Eat more.
Going to cut back on the Encore meals, not sponsored. The Hamburger Helper meals, not sponsored. The going out to fast food places, which we were already starting to work on at the end of last year, had ourselves on a nice budget, and we actually overshot last month's budget by like $17.
We were having a rough month,
That we were.
but we're gonna cut back on that sort of thing, and no, not as many pizzas delivered, not as many frozen pizzas. Make our own food more often.
Very true. Just checking. Okay. Still have plenty of time. We got like 6 more minutes.
Alright. Well, I've said basically all I could think of.
Same here, really. Anything from the peanut gallery?
I'm a peanut.
Apparently.
Either a peanut or a gallery.
I don't want to be a gallery. That sounds huge.
Well, it'd be better to be a gallery than a boilery.
But
I got a million of them. As you
And
should all
about,
be aware.
and about a tenth
Aware.
of them are actually good. Anyway, I think that's all we have.
I guess, yeah. With that said, ladies and gentlemen,
All
Boys,
the configurations of being.
and all configurations being, this has been Oxleymations.
Ruby Gamer.
and some lady.
Oh, come on now. And Jessica, wishing you all a happy new year and a prosperous 2021. Also, if you like what you've seen here today, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon to be notified of future uploads once you are subscribed. And also, feel free to share this video with your friends if you think they would like this kind of content or any of my other videos that you've seen.
And share your own resolutions in the comments if you feel free.
Absolutely. I was going to say that myself, but I couldn't get the words together, so I was just rambling my usual spiel. Anyway, later, ladies and gentlemen, and all other configurations being.